Have you ever wondered how a small miscalculation can result in significant catastrophes? Today, we delve into the intriguing world of mathematics and explore how seemingly minor math errors have led to substantial financial losses and equipment mishaps, highlighting the critical role of accuracy in mathematical calculations. Join us as we uncover the gripping stories of how simple digits altered the course of history. 1. Gulf War Scud Missile Attack. In 1991, an Iraqi Scud missile struck a US Army base in Saudi Arabia, killing 28 soldiers. The base was protected by a Patriot missile air defense system, but it failed to intercept the Scud. The culprit? A software error in the system's clock. The clock recorded time in deciseconds but stored that data as an integer, leading to an increasing inaccuracy over time. After 100 hours of operation, the system looked in the wrong part of the sky for the incoming missile. 2. Spain's S-80 submarine program. Next, we travel to Spain in 2003. The Spanish Navy launched a $2.7 billion program to build 4 submarines. However, they discovered that the first submarine was 70 tons heavier than it should have been. The error? A misplaced decimal point during calculations. The mistake wasn't discovered until the first submarine was completed, and the other 3 were already under construction. 3. Air Canada Flight 143. In 1983, an Air Canada Boeing 767 had to crash land after running out of fuel mid-flight. The cause? A conversion error. Air Canada was transitioning from the imperial system to the metric system. Ground crews measured the fuel in pounds instead of kilograms, resulting in the airplane having only around half the amount of fuel it needed to complete the flight. 4. Sinking of the Vasa. In 1628, Sweden launched a new warship, the Vasa. However, it sank less than a mile from shore just 20 minutes into its maiden voyage. The shipbuilders had used 2 different units of measurement, the Swedish foot and the Amsterdam foot, leading to one side of the ship being heavier than the other. 5. Mars Climate Orbiter crash. In 1999, the Mars Climate Orbiter, a $125 million project, likely crashed into Mars due to a simple conversion error. Lockheed Martin used the imperial system of measurement while programming software, but NASA used the metric system. 6. Ariane 5 rocket explosion. In 1996, the European Space Agency's Ariane 5 rocket exploded 37 seconds after takeoff. The accident was traced to an integer overflow error in the software used for launching the rocket. The Ariane 5 operated on 16-bit software capable of storing figures up to 32,767. The rocket managed to generate figures way above that. 7. Bank of America's dividend payments and stock buybacks. In 2014, Bank of America announced that it had passed a Federal Reserve stress test and planned to pay dividends to its shareholders and buy back $4 billion worth of stock. However, it later revealed that it had made a mistake in determining the values of some bonds owned by its subsidiary, Merrill Lynch. 8. The Laufenburg Bridge problem. Germany and Switzerland agreed to build a bridge over the Rhine between their cities. However, they realized that one half of the bridge was 54 centimeters higher than the other. The error came up because of how each country defined the term sea level. Germany uses the North Sea to define its sea level, while Switzerland prefers the Mediterranean Sea. 9. France's oversized train problem. In 2014, France's state railway operator discovered its new high-speed trains were too wide for 1,300 stations across the country. The mistake happened because French train stations vary in size. The railway operator had requested the company in charge of the tracks to measure the space around the tracks, but they had skipped 1,300 older stations in their initial calculations. 10. The Amsterdam City Council's Euro 188 million housing benefits error. In 2013, the Finance Office of the Amsterdam City Council sent out 188 million euros to over 10,000 poor families living in the city. They later discovered that they had made an error in the payments. The payment software was programmed in cents and not euros, leading to people receiving much more money than intended. Mathematics is a crucial part of our world, and as these examples show, even small errors can have significant consequences. Thanks for watching, and remember to double-check your calculations.